Dear ladies and gentlemen, let's be real. Your mind is loud, and not because of outside noise, but because of the inside battles you're fighting, the overthinking, the replaying, the rehearsing, the doubting. But what if I told you that peace isn't a place you arrive at? It's a person you trust. Overthinking is like trying to read every page of the future before you've even lived today. You can't control tomorrow by obsessing over it. And you definitely can't heal the past by rewinding it in your mind like it's your favorite scene in a painful movie. You weren't designed to carry what God never asked you to hold. Your mind was meant to be a battlefield you win in, not drown in. You don't have to believe every thought you think. You don't have to entertain every fear that knocks. You've been given authority. Yes, to say enough is enough. Sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is be still. Not because everything is perfect, but because you know who's in control even when you're not. You are not your anxiety, you are not your overthinking, you are not your fear, you are who God says you are, loved, chosen, equipped, and called to peace. So take a breath, let go, be here, and when your thoughts go racing, don't chase them, replace them. Let peace be louder than panic, let faith be louder than fear. You don't calm your mind by controlling life. You calm it by trusting the one who already holds it all. 10 key points from the speech. Peace isn't a place, it's a person you trust. You can't fix tomorrow by obsessing over it today. God never called you to carry everything, let it go. Overthinking is the enemy's favorite distraction. Stillness is a weapon, use it. You are not your thoughts, you are not your fear. Authority over your mind is already yours. Take it, replace racing thoughts with faith-filled truths. God's presence brings clarity where confusion screams. You calm your mind by trusting the one who never changes. Would you like this turned into a video script, sermon notes, or social media caption as well? Certainly. Here's an expanded version of ***, key point 1 *** in long form, written in a passionate, emotionally charged tone reflective of Steven Furtick's style. Peace isn't a place, it's a person you trust. We spend so much of our lives chasing somewhere else. If I could just get out of this job. If I could just fix this relationship. If I could just have more money, more time, more control. We convince ourselves that peace is on the other side of a changed situation, that peace is waiting for us in a new zip code, in a better mood, in someone else's approval. But peace was never about the asterisk where asterisk, it's always been about the asterisk who asterisk, because you can be sitting in the middle of a storm and still be still. You can be surrounded by chaos and still be calm. You can have deadlines breathing down your neck, emotions all over the place, unanswered questions piling up. And yet, inside your soul, there's this quiet place where you know, I'm not alone in this. I'm not out here on my own. Peace comes from knowing that the one who holds the universe holds you too. It's not when life finally gets easier. It's not when everyone finally understands you. It's not when everything goes your way. It's when you understand that even when life doesn't go your way, God is still working it for your good. Peace isn't found in perfect conditions. It's found in perfect surrender. When you stop trying to calculate, manipulate, or predict everything, and you say, God, I don't get it, but I trust you, that's when peace shows up, not because the circumstances changed, but because your trust deepened. You see, a lot of us are waiting for the chaos to end before we feel calm. But real peace doesn't wait. It walks with you in the fire. It lays down with you when you can't sleep. It shows up in the waiting room, in the court hearing, in the heartbreak, in the confusion, and says, I'm still here, I'm still God, I'm still good. So no, peace isn't a place. It's not a destination you arrive at once all your problems disappear. It's the presence of the one who never leaves. It's the trust that he's working behind the scenes even when everything feels silent. And when you trust the person who gives peace, you stop needing life to be perfect to feel it. You start realizing that peace isn't something you fight for asterisk. It's someone you walk with asterisk, and that changes everything. You can't fix tomorrow by obsessing over it today. We live in a world addicted to over-planning, overthinking, and overanalyzing. Our minds are constantly jumping ahead to a day that hasn't even happened yet, trying to fix problems we haven't even faced yet. And in the process, we lose the one thing we have right now. You stay up late, tossing and turning, imagining every possible worst-case scenario. You rehearse conversations that haven't even happened. You strategize your next move in a situation that hasn't even unfolded. And all the while, the hours tick by. You're exhausted, not because of what's going on around you, but because of what's going on inside you. But here's the truth. Worry doesn't prepare you for the future. It just poisons your present. You think you're being responsible by thinking ahead. You think you're being wise by being prepared. But what if you're not preparing? What if you're panicking in disguise? What if all that mental traffic is just a clever disguise for fear trying to sit in the driver's seat of your life? Jesus said, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. That's not just a nice quote to hang on your wall. That's a command. That's a reminder that the God who was faithful yesterday, the God who's standing with you today, is already waiting for you in tomorrow. So why are you wasting today trying to fix what he's already taken care of? When you obsess over tomorrow, you rob today of its strength. You can't enjoy your blessings because you're busy bracing for breakdowns. You can't hear God's whisper in this moment because your mind is screaming about a moment that hasn't even come. Overthinking is a thief. It steals your peace, your focus, your sleep, your creativity, and it gives you nothing in return except anxiety. Worry is a liar. It promises control, but gives you chaos. It promises security, but gives you stress. You think you're protecting yourself by thinking through every outcome, but you're actually preventing yourself from living. You were never meant to carry tomorrow's weight with today's grace. God gives you strength for this day, not the next 5. He gives you wisdom for this decision, not every decision you'll ever make. That means if you're feeling overwhelmed, it's not because you can't handle today. It's because you're trying to handle tomorrow without God in it. It's time to surrender your imaginary future and embrace the real presence of God in the now. This moment matters, this breath, this decision, this prayer. Tomorrow will come, but when it does, so will grace. And guess what? God will meet you there too, just like he met you here. God never called you to carry everything. Let it go. Some of you are exhausted, not because your life is overcomplicated, but because your hands are overflowing with burdens that were never yours to carry in the first place. You're carrying expectations that were never spoken by God. You're carrying guilt that's already been forgiven. You're carrying pressure to perform, to please, to hold everything together, as if the world would fall apart if you didn't keep spinning all the plates. And while you're holding everything together on the outside, you're falling apart on the inside. Let's get honest. You've become the go-to person, the fixer, the planner, the strong one, the responsible one. You've told yourself, if I don't do it, no one will. And in doing so, you've quietly taken on weight your soul was never meant to hold. The emotional weight of everyone's needs, the mental weight of every worst-case scenario. The spiritual weight of trying to play God while calling it being prepared. But here's the truth you've forgotten. You were never meant to be the savior. You were meant to be the son, the daughter, the servant. And there's a big difference. God didn't design you to carry everything. He designed you to carry his presence. He didn't ask you to bear the weight of the world. He asked you to trust the one who already bore it on his shoulders. That cross Jesus carried, that was more than just wood. That was your fear. That was your guilt. That was your need to control everything. And when he said it is finished, he meant it. So why are you still trying to carry what he already completed? Some of you are so used to carrying stress that you've mistaken it for responsibility. You've worn burnout like a badge of honor, but God didn't create you to grind yourself into dust. He created you to *. To live in rhythm with His grace, to live with hands open, not clenched fists, to live with trust, not tension. The truth is, you'll never be able to carry peace until you lay down the pressure, and that takes surrender. That takes honesty. That takes the courage to admit, God, I've been trying to carry this in my own strength, and I'm tired. And his response, finally, now let me take it, he said, asterisk. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Asterisk, not a temporary break. Not a moment of silence, real soul-level rest, the kind that doesn't just relax your body, but realigns your heart. You keep thinking you're dropping the ball, but what if you were never meant to juggle that many to begin with? What if your strength isn't proven by how much you can carry, but by how quickly you let go of what you were never meant to? Let it go. That guilt, let it go. That fear of not being enough, let it go. That obsession with controlling outcomes, let it go, because the longer you hold on to it, the more it holds on to you. God isn't asking you to be Superman, He's asking you to be surrendered. He never called you to carry asterisk everything asterisk, just the cross He gave you, the purpose He planted in you, and the grace He's pouring out on you daily. And that, friend, is more than enough.